Good morning YouTube, it's the Lofty Biker here. Little short video today. Today we're doing a three-way test. We're testing out my new helmet, my XLite X-903 Ultra Carbon. We're testing out a DJI Osmo Action 3 chin mounted, and we're testing out a Rode AI micro interface, all with a Ghost Levalier mic. Now if you're interested in this video, stick around and stay tuned. I'll see you in a minute. Good morning YouTube, it's the Lofty Biker here. We've got a triple test for you today. We tested three items out. Item number one is my beautiful new helmet, which those nice people of XLite have sorted out for me. It's the XLite X-903. The first thing I noticed is very comfortable, quite high cheek pads, but it's got a massive field of view. The peripheral vision, superb, really nice, like it a lot. The second item that we're testing today is the camera. The old DJI, I'll just speed up to 40, the DJI Osmo Action 3, which I've mounted on the chin on the side of the helmet with a GoPro mount. And I'm trying out a new microphone system. I'm using a Ghost Levalier mic, and I know that so far the results with Levaliers haven't been too clever because they're a bit too peaky. They tend to clip too much and overdo the input. But what I've done is I've fitted what's called a Rode AI micro, which is an interface, a stereo interface. You can plug two mics in and you can turn the gain down even more. So we're set on -12 on the camera, and I'm set on 50% on the interface. You can plug in two microphones, so you can split it, so you could have one Levalier in your helmet, and you could have a separate Levalier coming out, and you could put it in your backpack or in your back pocket or whatever to film the exhaust. So it has got like a dual purpose, if you like. You can film twice. So I'm interested to see how it turns out. I'm going to post this whatever, so you'll be able to see. I'll just slow down a touch. So where are we now? We're on a normal 30-mile-an-hour road. We've got the screen in the high position and the visor down. So the first thing I'm going to do is just lift the visor. Okay, so that's the visor fully open at 30 mile an hour with a bit of wind coming in. It's a fairly windy day, it's not too bad. I've known it worse. When we leave the 30 zone, I'll try the sound with the visor closed and open on the hail bypass. So we're nearly there. So here we are on the bypass. I'll get it up to 60, so it's visor down, 60 mile an hour on the hail bypass. I'm hoping you've got good sound, not too much wind, and good vision. Okay, so we'll do the visor open test now. We're doing exactly 60. Screen up, visor fully open. How's that sound? 1, 2, Pepe Le Pew. Visor down. 1, 2, Pepe Le Pew. How about him? Good man, you know, Pepe. Anyway. Next thing is we'll try it at 70 on the dual carriageway. Okay YouTube, here we are. It's basically a dual carriageway, but it's as good as a motorway. If you was on an autobahn in Germany or France or Spain, this is what the motorway would be like. We're doing 71 miles an hour. Visor down. Testing, 1, 2, Pepe Le Pew. Okay, we'll try visor up. Testing, 1, 2, Pepe Le Pew. Okay. Next one is... Okay, so I've now put the visor down. I'm getting rather a lot of wind blast. It's hitting my chest and my helmet dead on. This is visor down. Testing, 1, 2, Pepe Le Pew. What do you think of that? Just to show you how much wind blast we're getting, I'll lift the visor. 1, 2, Pepe Le Pew. Yep, that's an awful lot of wind blast. Okay, we're in the National. We'll just have a bit of a ride round. Get up to 60. So this is pretty much where we're going to be most of the time, riding between 40 and 60. And this is pretty much what sound we're going to get from this microphone. I have been doing a bit of work on the internet, trying to get some information together. And we've been doing a bit of testing. Me and my old pal Ivan Rushton, who is the Lone Wolf Rides. Check his channel out. He's only just started. He's looking for subscribers. But he's also got the same camera. And we're doing all we can to get the sound as good as possible. One of the suggestions I did make to him was to try a Cardo mic, you know, off the Pack Talks, because they're noise cancelling and generally they're pretty good and you get good sound. Unfortunately, you need a jack plug soldering on the end. I've got a spare Cardo mic ready to try, but unfortunately I don't have a 3.5mm. I don't have a 3.5mm jack to try it out and solder it up. But Ivan's had a go, and he's used the USB-C to 3.5 female, and he's plugged the noise cancelling mic in, and it's working quite well. It's as if it doesn't seem to clip or overpower like a Levalier does. So I'm guessing once I get the 3.5mm wired up, using a Cardo mic in conjunction with the Rode AI Micro, we should be able to get some pretty decent sound. But I wanted to see how this was first, the Levalier, because it's pretty much what we generally use. One thing I have done is I've got a foam wind filter with a dead cat over the top, because wind is the bane of us vloggers and reviewers, and we don't want too much wind. The one thing I am noticing now with the helmet is, like all my other helmets, because we close the vents to keep the wind out, I'm getting a slight amount of fogging on the bottom right, which is what happened with my Scorpion and my Nex helmet. Anyway, so we're just approaching Portreath. We'll have a nice cup of coffee at Portreath. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope the sound comes out okay, and like it, fingers are crossed, I hope everything's okay. I'll just nip past. So, if you have enjoyed it, you can tick on the like, subscribe, ring the bell, whether it's to mine, the Lofty Biker channel, or whether it's to the Lone Wolf Rides. Check him out. Anyway, here we are in Portreath. This is the Lofty Biker saying Ta-ra for now. Ta-ra.